All right, here are some of the questions from the internet. It's Sarah Palin's birthday today. Do you have any special wishes for her?
I don't think we can say it even on HBO.
Yeah, why? You know, like her...
Do you think she understands that it's her birthday?
I don't. I think they said, Sarah, it's your birthday, and she thought her water broke. All right. Anyway, happy birthday. She's 47.
47.
Yeah.
No, God bless her, God bless her.
Yeah. No, I mean... Do you think Donald Trump could become a viable Republican presidential candidate following his CPAC performance? I heard he sort of stole the show. That he's...
Yeah, but I don't think he's running for president. I think he's running for more attention.
Yeah, I agree.
Well said. Well said.
And he's hired. He's hired for that.
Well, I don't know. You know, I saw him on the news doing this. I mean, of course, he was completely full of himself. You know, just telling them how wonderful he is. I'm a winner. I've, you know, all these accomplishments. I went to the best business school. It was just nauseating.
We just can't have a comb-over president. We just,
yeah.
We really can't.
Yeah, you can have a bald one, but
yeah, not a comb-over.
Not that thing on his head, right?
No.
But he, but you know what? Ron Paul people who always kind of packed that convention started to boo when he said, you know, that he can't win. And he does have the balls, I think, unlike a lot of Republican candidates, to talk to those people like, shut up, and, you know your place, as opposed to the ass-kissing that most of the Republicans do. I think Donald Trump, I'm telling you, I think he could do well.
How great would the debates be if Donald Trump was in the debates?
Well, how about if it was Trump and Sarah Palin, two reality show stars? That would say a lot about America.
That's the truth.
Bill, you say you're not a Democrat, but can you name any Republican you would even consider voting for president? This is the question I asked Ariana.
Yeah.
I mean, I always liked Colin Powell, but he's not running. I mean, there used to be some. Schwarzenegger, I like, but he can't. You know, but again, it's not my fault. It's the fact that there's, you know, this Republican Party has become a party of, you know, insane people. I mean, there's no moderates. Yes, if there was the old school Republicans, I absolutely would.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some old Lincoln Republicans.
Well, Lincoln.
If Lincoln came back from the dead, you would support him.
Of course.
If Lincoln came back from the dead, he wouldn't be a Republican.
Yeah, I mean,
if anybody comes back from the dead, they should be president.
That's so true. That is... See, this is what I meant when I said he's an actor who doesn't need a script.
Totally. Absolutely.
But I do it in the part that doesn't count.
Don't insult the internet. Oh, I have made that mistake, my friend. You cannot insult the internet. This is the part that counts the most.
Oh, I mean, that's what I meant.
Right. After seeing the peaceful demonstrations in Egypt that finally toppled Mubarak today, will Americans finally come to understand that Egyptians/Arabs/Muslims are not inherently violent? Yeah, I think we know that.
That was one of the greatest things, and the president mentioned that today, that this was the moral force of nonviolence. It was truly striking. And in terms of Egypt being a model for other countries that want to move forward towards democracy.
As I said to that wonderful woman we had on last week, Mona, who I saw on a number of shows this week, I still do not think it is representative of the 80 million Egyptian people. I think it's the more well-to-do, more educated.
Who were in Tahrir Square.
You know, who are in the square.
Revolutions are rarely representative of all the people. The Russian Revolution wasn't. The French Revolution wasn't. It's very rare that a revolution is representative of all the people.
And both those revolutions got hijacked by the right wing. And the Iranian Revolution.
Some people argue that although the Iranian Revolution was actually probably, the 1979 revolution was very popular, at least over 80%, I would say.
And I suppose people would say the Russian Revolution was hijacked by the left wing, but I think when you go that far left in a
like a circle.
State, you're really the right wing.
It's a circle. Yeah.
I consider Lenin and Stalin right wingers. Don't tell Rush Limbaugh. All right, out of time. Thank you very much, folks. You did terrific.